All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the cosmos today. I am going to pull a quick card from the Biblical Tarot deck by Krasimir Kalin and get a little mini reading before the literary reading. I'm gonna do a little left to right brain thing. Right to left brain thing. Two of feathers. Ooh. God tests Abraham's faith, Genesis 22:2. 222 may be significant for you. There's a 2 on the top of this card too. I always really like that card. Wonder if it's gonna get me flagged. And the verse listed here says, "Then God said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." And this card has actually showed up for this channel before. There's a lot of cards in here, and it's come up at least once for y'all. And last time it was very much speaking to sometimes you have direction to do something from the Most High, from the people and the sources that you trust the most, that, you know, and sometimes you'll be led to do things that are hard and seem illogical or lacking in compassion at the time. And so it's really important, you know, to be able to stand up and stand up for that when that is the case. When you do need to push back, but sometimes you need to take advice that is hard to take from somebody who can see something from a perspective higher than your own. So that's how it came through last time. I don't know whether or not that's how it's going to come through this time. We have Knight of Candles, Joshua, leader of faith, on the bottom of the deck here. You know, Knight of Candles, rushing in, all the passion. It says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Two of Swords is usually a card of like a hard decision. And this is saying, even though it's gonna be the harder choice, you got this. You got support. You're gonna appreciate that you made that choice in the end, right? Yeah. And I think that is quite appropriate for the chapter that we have today. So let's get into it. You can call me Katchi. This is a space of love, y'all. Welcome or welcome back. And thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah. This is chapter 23. Through a window of time. Anastasia, if you are so smart and omnipotent, that means you could help me too? She looked up at the sky and then again at me. In the whole of the universe, there is no being capable of more powerful development and greater freedom than man. All other civilizations bow before man. All sorts of civilizations have the capability of developing and bringing themselves to perfection, but only in one direction, and they are not free. The greatness of man is beyond even their grasp. God, the great mind, created man, and to no one else gave he more than to man. I could not make sense of it, at least right off, of what she was saying. And again, I uttered the same question, pleading for help, not fully understanding what kind of help I needed. She asked me, What is it that you have in mind? Do you want me to cure all your physical ailments? That is a simple matter for me. I already did this 6 months ago, only in the principal area of need, no benefit came about. The dark and destructive elements common to people of your world have not lessened in you, and your various aches and pains are trying to come back again. She's a witch, a mad woman hermit. I ought to be getting out of here at once, you are probably thinking, right? Yes, I answered in amazement. That is exactly what I was thinking. You read my mind. I surmise that that is what you might be thinking. Indeed, it is written all over your face. Tell me, Vladimir, do you not, well, remember at least a little having seen me before? The question dumbfounded me, and I began carefully examining her facial features, especially her eyes. And I really began to think that I might have seen them somewhere before. But where? Anastasia, you said yourself that you spend all your time in the forest. How then could I have seen you? She gave me a smile and ran off. A short while later, Anastasia came out from behind the bushes, dressed in a long skirt, a brown buttoned cardigan, her hair done up in a shawl, but without the quilted jacket in which she had greeted me on the riverbank. And the shawl was tied just a bit differently. Her clothes were clean, though not stylish, and her shawl covered her forehead and her neck, and I remembered her. Love, light, peace, and personal responsibility. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.